Hey, Dave Knight, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm going to keep this video less than 5 minutes. That's my goal today. Very tough trading day, actually. The last three trading days have been rough. Um, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I feel fortunate to still be above the 30,000 mark at this point in the combine. I finished day three at roughly 30,549. I had plus one after it ends up being six trades. So I had five trades during the CLPIT portion of the trade, and I actually had one trade prior that worked out. It was just my best trade today. Went down. It went down 2p. It did not go down 3, and it did not go well. It did go up 3, but you would have had to been perfect on entry. So the long setup entry would have been long at 51.75 or 51.96. One of those 2 points would have brought in a 49.50 tick win on the trading day. The key point that I looked at later in the trading session, that if you go back and look at the video, you'll see that I used the 52.50 line to determine if we were going to continue up or down. And it was based upon Gann's number, based on the Gann signal, which I believe 52.67, the high at that point was in, and 52, that was as close as we were going to get to 52.74. And there was a lot of blue bar volume that helped determine. I really believed at that point that we were going to fall to pivot back down to 52.15. Where was pivot today? Pivot was at 52.19. It went down as far as a 1p retracement move down, and then it came back up to 49 and ran me out on the trade. So I end up overall plus one. So after commission cost and the combine, it's a down day of $10. Excuse me, $10.28. It's $3.68 per a round turn in the combines. What they put the charge in. So obviously it's all simulated at this point. So just take that into account as well. It was. I feel like I'm trading on top of my game right now, but the other side of that is the account balance is just, it's above 500. So I know within striking distance after was this third or fourth day in, I forget. I have to look back here. Day four. Today was day four. Excuse me. I said day three. Today was day four at plus one. I like hitting that $1,500 target within 10 trading days. Maybe the 9th or the 10th. If I can get 2 winning days in a row, back to back, of 50 ticks a piece, I've hit it. So, or close to it. So that's kind of the goal overall right now, is to get above that $1,500 level and move into the FTP portion of this particular Top Step Trader. One for the thumb run here. So that's it was a tough day. I look back at the charts, I look back at the signals and the volume bars, and honestly, if you look back at the very 9:30, if you look at 9:30, and you'll see two blue. If you go back and watch the right there at 9:30 mark, you're going to see two high blue bar volumes and one red high volume bar, and the red was actually higher than the two blues. But if you discount both of those together, there's only a difference of 70 ticks between the two of them. So honestly, that puts it into a tiebreaker scenario. And if you look at the market, I know the market went up. I wished I would have caught, if and buts and candy and nuts and all that stuff, man. But initially the market went down 2p and then came up, knocked me out at break even. Then it started moving. It gyrated a little bit, and then it moved up to the high at 52.67. So I felt like I was trading right. Could I have taken one less trade and been able to have an extra trade available? I don't know. It's obviously I like being on the short side. I believe that we were going to fall at that point. I was looking for 50, 55 to the down. So there's a lot more available on that downside. I really thought we were going to press down there for a minute to at least getting down there to roughly the $50 a barrel range. Now the market wants to go up a little bit, and I guess next time maybe hopefully we'll shoot one way or the other. We're in a yo-yo right now. This yo-yo is tightening up right now. It's going to break out of this trading range, but right now, if you look at the market as an overall, it's just winding up. So when it does bust out, right now a top 12p move busting out right now is basically a $2 move. So when it does bust out, I believe that we're going to see that $2 move right now, and then higher volatility that'll follow behind that. All right, that's it. Dave Knight out. God bless. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video I'll put together. Bye for now.